Hi, my name is Aaron, and I'm a fifth grader at First Roots Environmental Charter School. Here we learn awesome things about the earth, like recycling, composting, animal habitats, and how to be eco-friendly. Once I get to school, I go to the second floor to my fifth grade classroom. I'm Mr. Douglas. This is where we learn things like math, English, and history. My favorite part about the classrooms here is that the wall in the middle of the classroom folds up into the ceiling. I love when the wall goes up because then I get to see my friends on the other side of the class, and sometimes we get to do projects together. Now it's time for art class, which is right across the atrium. I love art class because Mrs. Schlegel is my favorite teacher and because there's so much sunlight that comes in from the window. After art class, it's time for lunch. The lunch here is so good because the school uses fresh vegetables and fruit that we get to help grow in the greenhouse. This is also where we have our special events and presentations on the stage, which is really cool because the stage rolls right out of the wall. After I finished my lunch, I asked Mrs. Lee, a lunch monitor, if I could go downstairs to change my shoes because I forgot that we were going outside today during science class and I wore nice shoes. Mrs. Lee takes me downstairs where we could keep extra shoes for movement class. We could also keep extra clothes in here in case we get our clothes dirty. When our lunchtime is over, instead of going back to the classroom, Mr. Dolgus takes us up to the third and fourth grade classes. Here we check out their projects on our way up to the library where he tells us to find a book for our English project. For our English project, we get to pick any fiction book in the library and make a diorama that retells the story. After we sit and read for a while, it's time for science class. To get to the environmental science building, we go to the second floor and cross the bridge into the greenhouse. This is where we come whenever we are learning about plants in science class. But we always meet downstairs in the science lab. Hi, Mrs. Austin. I can't wait to go outside for science class today. I love when we get to have our lessons outside in the amphitheater. On Fridays, we help compost the food scraps that have been collected in the cafeteria from the week. Science class is the last class of the day today, which means that we get to stay outside for recess before buses and parents get here. That's it for today, but I can't wait for another exciting day at school tomorrow.